Anton Daniels is just clout chasing at this point. I mean, he's just trying to have smoke with everybody. Everybody. So now in his crosshairs is Kwame Brown. You know, he went on to his live today, his morning show, and he went after Kwame Brown. Now, Kwame Brown spoke on this Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels situation, and in my opinion, I don't think that he said anything disrespectful about Anton Daniels at all. I don't think. To me, he called out both sides. You know, Kwame, I think, was fair on both sides, right? And then for him, you know, for him to come on here now and say what he just said about Kwame, I just thought that it was wrong. I didn't think that Kwame said anything disparaging about him. He gave truthful opinions on both sides. Now, I know me and Kwame, we had our issues, well, one issue in the past. I have no issue with Kwame, right? I have no issue with Kwame, and I had no issues in what he said. But let's, before we get to that part, let's look at what Anton Daniels is doing. Because Anton Daniels now is firing back on all cylinders, right? And he posted this earlier, right? Where towards Corey Holcomb. Nobody hates black women more than the black man who puts his hands on one while his friends watch. To think they are monsters who actually cheered him on while he attacked my family and underage daughter is sickening. Active fathers, protect your children from Corey Holcombs of the world, right? So, you know, he trying to save face inside his household, and now he's firing back. Him, Tasha K, Christina Payne, they all coming for Corey Holcomb. But let's look at what Corey Holcomb said about Kwame Brown.
Kwame Brown used to be on my nuts. It's the honest to God truth. Hey man, I like what you're talking about, bro. I like it. Used to be all on my nuts. All the time. All the time. Used to be on nuts. All on my nuts. I'm keeping it 100. But I understand that Kwame Brown, after his whole thing with Gilbert Arenas, and from a business perspective, his whole thing with Gilbert Arenas, his whole thing with Stephen A. Smith, Kwame Brown caught a wave. He caught a wave, and that's how he was able to build up his platform to get to whatever his subscribers is. But Kwame Brown hit a ceiling. Because what we all realized was that Kwame Brown wasn't as good as the wave that he was riding. So now, what is he doing? He's trying to figure it out. He's trying to figure out the content side. He's trying to do all of this. He's trying to do all of that. And I respect it. I respect the game. That's the name of the game. He's not able to grow his platform based off of his own analysis, based off of his own content. And so, you know, he do these dusty ass live streams where it's just him off camera. Yeah, because you know me. And it's cool. You know what I'm saying? So Kwame get the stimmy pack like everybody else. But you know what's embarrassing is because Kwame is supposed to be better than the dust that he's spending all of his time hanging around. Kwame Brown is a #1 pick in the NBA. What are you doing panels with randoms that you don't even know? That's for regular, everyday people like me that didn't have the back. I see why Jordan was like, man, this nigga's soft.
So I'm confused because this guy professes to be better than everybody else. You know, everything that he's accusing Kwame of doing, you're coming down to where Kwame is to bother Kwame, to talk trash about Kwame. I'm really, I don't understand. Like, he contradicting his whole point. If Kwame, based off of what you're saying, Anton, if Kwame done fell all the way down into the trash, why are you coming down there to comment on him? Like, because it's obvious you're better than everybody, right? You're better than Corey Holcomb. You're better than Kwame. You're better than these black folks. You're on another level. You on a whole top tier. So why would you spend on your platform really going after people that's beneath you? I'm confused, right? I'm confused. This dude is like, Corey did a number on this guy, man. Like his whole house is in disarray. So now everybody is getting smoked, but he wasn't done.
But that's the age that we live in. We live in an age where former #1 picks are literally scraping the bottom of the barrel in order to try to get their numbers back up. That's unfortunate. It genuinely is unfortunate. You said Kwame don't give a think. Yes, he do. Yes, he do. Bro. I'm not going to let you get away with that. I'm not going to let you get away with that. I'm not going to let you get away with that. Listen. Listen, bro. Listen. All of these are super sensitive. Me, I don't give a fuck. So I'm going to, there's no point in saying what it is that my plans are. I truly don't give. I genuinely don't care. These niggas are super sensitive. Fluff Bunny says you started all of this, and I'm going to finish it too. I'm going to see it through. I'm going to see it all the way through. I'm going to finish it. I am going to finish it. I got chess moves, and I'm playing, I'm doing multis right now. I don't know if y'all know what a multi is. A multi is when a chess player goes through and he's playing multiple different boards at the same time. So it could be 10 different people that he's playing. And he goes and he moves and he goes to the next board and he goes to the next board. He goes to the next board. We're doing multis right now. I'm going to see it through. I'm going to see it through. I don't have nothing to lose. I'm the underdog in everything. I don't have nothing to lose. I came from absolute nothing. I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm not even supposed to be here. Oh, this is going to, listen, 2026 is going to be one of the best years ever. Best years ever. All right. Well, this is the game that you wanted to play. All right. We'll get there.
So Kwame Brown, he heard this, and he, he gave his own response, right? But again, I want to reiterate on this, right? This guy's supposed to be this rich businessman. He's a rich YouTuber. He got all this money, right? The very thing that he's saying about Kwame and what he's saying about other black people and black YouTubers and the trash section and all this stuff, right? Why is he commenting on it, on those people that he think is beneath him? This dude is a fraud, man. He's not who he say he is, man. Why are you commenting on people that, like, you're contradicting your own argument? Like, literally. He said that Kwame is dealing with people on the trash heap, but yet and still, you're taking time out of your life to comment on Kwame, who didn't disrespect you. But Kwame responded by saying this.
You short, no neck having dummy. You literally listened to your crowd and said, what did Kwame say? You didn't hear nothing I said. You didn't take your time. Remember, the man that don't give a what nobody say, you didn't take your time and figure out what is it that I said. You automatically went to running your mouth. You automatically say, I don't be outside. Ironically, I'm outside right now. I'm just not new money like you, and I don't act like you. I don't have to show that I'm on camera. I don't have to play tough. I'm not. You are a fool. But if you said that I'm like a chick, but if I get upset with you, I'm a doer. I'm gonna handle it myself. You get upset with me, you got to call another grown man. What is you talking about? You got to call another man for me. And unlike you, I turn my camera off because I'm not chasing clout. I don't get this YouTube. I don't. You telling me I want to be a content creator. You go back and look at one of my lives where I'm talking to my brother about being a content creator, you dummy. I know you got a little fetish about sex and all this. I understand you like to talk to men like that, but that's not going to get me out of character. I don't got no wife. I don't got none of that. You do. And I'm going to show you why you should leave a nigga like me alone. And you should leave a nigga like Corey alone, too. But now you want to play tough guy. So let's play tough guy. What is it for a man to gain the world but lose his soul? You clown ass boy. You just like Charleston White. Was at a basketball game. and some other dudes walked up to you asking you about me, do you know that no dude in their right mind would come up to me and ask me about you? And I done brought tickets and there's girls around.
So Kwame was saying, he never really did this to make money. Like, he didn't come into this space to make money. And then he said something else too. He said, I'm not new money like you. That's why I'm not flossing and showing everything. Kwame came first picking the draft. He came in making M's, millions. He's made millions. I don't know how much he has now, but I know he's made it, right? And like he said, he don't have to show everything. He don't have to show cars and money and show a whole bunch of vanity. He not into that. That's why he said he don't even show his face. He don't show all that. And basically, like, you go around Anton claiming to be a Christian and you just show everything. Like, you just like, this dude is a contradiction to everything, man. Everything. Because he's a cornball. He's a cornball. And that's just the way it is. So now he wants smoke with everybody. Then he says, yeah, I was at the game. I was sitting courtside. And somebody leaned over and told myself, what's up with Kwame? Man, stop lying. Ain't nobody leaned over and asked you nothing about no damn Kwame, man. Like I said, y'all gotta let me know what y'all think when it comes to this dude, man. Those of y'all that saw the video when Kwame was critiquing the situation, do you think that Kwame said anything disrespectful about him? Let me know what y'all say, man. Leave your comments in the comment section. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.